What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Ramblin' Garage. Today we have a video for our 2020 Ram 1500 5th gen Ram. I had a company called Yitamotor reach out to me. I will put their link in the description. I will also have a discount of sorts and a discount link to these products. They reached out to me and asked me to take a look at the running boards on my truck. Right now on the truck I have some OEM flat type running boards that are actually kind of knockoffs. But I want to see how these compare, fit and finish, and I want to take a look at them overall and see if they're a good option for our Rams. This is not like a paid video where I am going to just say they're good because they told me to. I want to take a look at these things and I want to see if they're good. Are they bad? How is the fitment? How's the finish? So we're going to take a look at them from every aspect. Take a look at the brackets, take a look at the fit and the finish on the vehicle and off the vehicle, and just really determine how we like them in comparison to what's on there, which is very similar to the OEM Ram running boards. So, box is behind me here. Hopefully you can see it. They packaged it very well. I'm gonna open it up and we'll check out the contents. All right, guys, so first impressions on this. I got everything laid out here on the ground. The finishing, the nut certs, I think everything looks really nice. I do like the finish. It's kind of a crinkle coat. And then I do like how they indicate left and right sides, and they use those at the same time as like drain holes. So if there is ever to get any condensation in there, it won't be stuck. So I do like that. They are pretty narrow compared to my hand. They're fairly narrow. So I'm curious to see how those look on the truck being so narrow. I'm used to a little wider. I will say that these will be nice in Wisconsin because they look like they're going to maintain good traction when it gets a little slippery out and have snow and everything. The brackets look pretty nice. They are pretty much what you would expect from a set of running boards in this price range, right around the $200 mark. They don't have any plastic covers or dress-up kits like that. I will post a link to this exact set in the description as well, so you guys can check it out. And then all the hardware looks good as well. I don't know that is stainless. I think this is mild. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong, but it looks like a decent set of hardware. It's all there. They also came with I put it in my pocket, but also send some spares in case you lose anything. So these are pretty easy to install on a stock height Ram. I'm just going to put it up on some front Rams in the front, and then we can fit under it. I do believe all you need is a 13 millimeter ratchet and socket. So I'm going to use one of my power ratchets. We're going to do this super quick. Really, you can put these on in like 30 minutes. The 5th gens already have existing studs where you will mount this with these facing outwards. These do not appear to be position specific by any means, so you can put them on in any order. What I will do is I'll put the nuts on the studs very loosely so that I can align them with the bottom of the running boards here. So I'm going to start with the passenger side, then we're going to compare it to the driver's side and see how they compare to the factory Ram style running boards. And then I'm going to determine which ones I'm going to go with, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly why. So let's pull the truck up. Let's start working on this install and show you guys what the end product looks like. Alright guys, so if you were wondering what I just pulled up on here, these are just made of, I think 2x10s. then just some screws, and they work really nicely for just getting an extra, like, 3 inches out of the thing, and you can really crawl under there doing oil changes, whatever. It helps with these cars to get under there and do whatever. So let's start by pulling this side off. I'll show you guys the running boards we have on here. Truck's a little dirty, but they are OEM style, and they're quite a bit thicker, which I do kind of like. So I'm curious to see how these Yitamotor running boards are in comparison. So I'm gonna pull these off. We'll put the new ones on. So I just want to show you guys the mounting brackets. They are the same in all 3 locations. Generally, when I install, I'll put them on there just very loosely, so then you can move them back and forth to line up the holes underneath on here. So they do a very good job. The fit and finish on them is very nice. I think they look good. I like my sandals. So all 3 brackets are the same. There's one more just to the left here that's not easy to show you just because of how I'm laying, but the brackets are nice. They look good under here, and overall I think fit and finish is great. So we're gonna snug this up, and then we'll take a look at it in comparison with the OEM style running boards. All right, guys, so we are installed, and the fit and finish on these things is honestly as perfect as it gets. I didn't have any issues. They installed super nice. They look nice on here. One thing I will say, as I mentioned earlier, they are kind of narrow, which at first I wasn't too sure about, but they're starting to grow on me a little bit. I think maybe an inch wider, and I would really love them. I will say one thing: as you look down the side of the truck, they don't poke nearly as much as those, which is something I like, but I'm also a little curious to see if it impacts how easy it is to get in and out of the truck. So I will say, fit and finish, I really like these things. I think they look really good. They are a little small, but you step back, I think they look good, and they're a little less like we're here looking, whereas these are pretty big, and they're pretty obvious that they're on there. So I'm curious, what do you guys think I should stick with? These are a little bit different. The tubular is a little bit different design. It's a little more truckish, where I feel like that's maybe a little more SUV-ish. I will say, in terms of being sturdy, these things they're very sturdy. They are more sturdy than these are, without a doubt. So yeah, what do you guys think? I think they look good. I think they fit well. I will be curious to see how those bolt heads hold up, because they do poke out of the bottom there. I did just put the 2 bolts in there to get the first fit and finish, so I'll put the others in there. 4 of them hold on. But if those are mild steel, might want to switch them out for stainless so they stay shiny and looking nice. But that's just initial thoughts. So tell me what you guys think. Fit and finish, awesome. I really like the coating on there. I think they look good. I am curious with the dog, how easy it'll be for her to get in and out. So maybe we'll test that. You get in the truck? Go in the truck. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're okay. Come here. Hey. All right, let's start getting out. Let's go down. Come on. All right, guys. So what do you guys think about the Yitamotor side steps? Installation, I think, was, it's super easy. Everything fit and finish was perfect. I'm on the fence. We had the factory ones there. As you guys saw on the other side, we had the Yitamotor ones. They fit perfect. You guys saw my dog kind of struggled to get up on them because they're so narrow. She kind of like slipped off them as she stepped. So that's going to be a factor in kind of considering what we're going to do with them. If it wasn't for her kind of slipping off of there, I 100% would run these. I like how they look. I think maybe she just needs to get used to them. So there, you got to see my dog. You got to see some running boards. What do you guys think? What do you think I should stick with? What do you think looks better? I'm going to put up pictures of both sides. You guys tell me. I'm curious. I do really like how they fit and finish. And I'm not just saying that because they sent them to me. They fit very well, especially for a running board in kind of this price segment. And I'm pretty happy with them, to be honest. I think I'm going to keep them on the truck. I'm going to think about it for a little bit and kind of really determine which one I want to go with, just because I do want it to be accessible for the dog. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's the Yitamotor side steps. I will put the link in the description. I do also have a discount code, or at least a discount link in the description. I'm still waiting on that, but we'll put it in there. Be sure to check them out if you're looking for a very well-priced running board. The finish is great. The powder coating or paint or the finish on it is just good. The fit is also really good. If you have any questions, definitely ask below. Let's take one last look out here. There's the factory ones, which are relatively plain. And then coming over here, here's the Yitamotors. And the more I look at them, the more they grow on me. If I didn't have to consider the dog, I would definitely just pick these. But we're gonna see how she adjusts to them and go from there. And that's the only reason I haven't swapped out the other half, is I want her to be able to get in the truck. She gets in the truck every day. So just something I'm considering. But yeah, let me know what you guys think I should stick with here. So go check out these Yitamotor side steps if you guys are in need of some side steps. They are a great value, great fit, great finish. I would recommend them, honestly. They look good. They're super sturdy. They're way more sturdy than the ones I have on there. And yeah, that's it. So feel free to ask any questions below. I'll be doing another video on the truck. We're going to level this thing. We're going to do a reverse level. And I might put it on some 22-inch Laramie wheels. So we'll see. I want to thank you guys, as always. I want to thank Yitamotors for reaching out and allowing me to do this video. Please look at some of their products. They did reach out to me. They sent these to me for free. Check out their products. If you like them, order something. If you don't like them, don't order them. But I would say their products are definitely quality. These are nice running boards, and you guys should give them a look. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.